and he needs time, and he's trying to figure himself out, is a time where you're having the best time of your life. NBA Youngboy. They try to say that shit was fake. Brianna, that was a green light. Brianna, that shit was real.
Normally, whenever I see two people break up, things are meant to go quiet and everybody's meant to ride off into the sunset and figure out their lives independently of each other. Or, if they're trying to work it out, they can do it behind the scenes, but never this noisy.
True. That's true. And yeah, that's true.
Des, you also were trying to fuck with me. It's so crazy how the niggas that are his friends that got up here laughing, thinking shit cute, thinking shit funny, and spoke on it was the niggas trying to fuck with me. Des, I just caught your ass the other day. Hold on, let's pull it up, because I just caught your ass the other day on my page. What the fuck are you on my page liking my shit for?
See why you shouldn't look up to people? Look at Kai Sinai's friendship group and Gigi, bro. See what they're going through. Gigi apparently is talking about flipping the cheating allegations were pure bullshit. Kai Sinai's boys were moving to his girl. What? What am I hearing? These are guys that you guys look up to, bro.
But rarely do I ever see this type of chaos. Like, bridges are being burned, friends are being exposed, colleagues are being exposed. Like, damn, why are so many people having so many breakdowns?
Damn. I'm sorry.
Now, Gigi has had one of the most amazing runs ever as an ex-girlfriend. And Kai, to my knowledge, is somewhere in the mountains trying to figure out what to do with his life and trying to heal from the trauma and the pain that he's going through.
Inner peace. Inner peace.
And he has people speaking for him, people like Deshae, people like Ty Lil. And after so many days of just pondering what I have to say concerning this issue, it has led me to one thing. And that is, first off, it seemed to me that Kai loved Gigi way more than Gigi loved Kai.
Close sources. I heard you over here saying, you talking about your people. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start a fake argument with Kai so that he can get me a G-Wagon for my birthday and shit like that. He can give me this and all that. And I'm I'm going to this. I can't wait till he start giving me Cartier bracelets and money and $7,000 and all this other shit. Whatever, like, come on, bro. That shit up, bro. You over here, you knew from the jump, bro. You knew from the jump. You knew what you was doing, bro. You knew what you was doing. And I'm telling you, my sister's not gonna say nothing because she don't want to, she don't want to be whatever, but I will, bro. I will. This and this and this. Brooklyn, you're too good of a person. If you don't vote me after that's cool. But you can't let people do that, bro. I don't let people walk over me, bro. You ain't trying to. Not trying. You was there dealing, smoking hookah with another in your same building while you talking to Kai. You smoking with you blowing blueberry mint on a face and shit, cooking, having a nigga watch your dog while you dead talking to Kai and you get mad at him because he got a thick bitch at 5 a.m. and this shit. Let him have it. What a
And why do I say this? Look at who is talking. And I'm not even trying to fault Gigi for trying to defend her reputation by saying that she never cheated on Kai with NBA Youngboy, because that can be quite damaging to your brand and to your goodwill.
He's right, you know.
But going this intense as to prove that you are the innocent party and you did nothing wrong, this is quite disingenuous to me, because you just had to say that you did not cheat on Kai with NBA Youngboy and this relationship was not as perfect as it is, but trying to call out the friends, trying to expose other people that probably had nothing to do with the relationship from the outside or from what people can see is just plain old messy.
It's 2021, Des. Hold on. Where is it at? What did it say? Actually, I'm just put it right here. I'm just put it on the screen. DTB Des. Goes to page. Cool. Mind you, Des was liking my shit on, what day is this? What is this? January 16th. Today's January 20th. This was 4 days ago. Okay? You are so epic. Heart. So I let him know, like, yo, your friend don't know that we fuck with each other? And he said he do. But he asked me why. And I let him know. Your friend is DMing my friend to try to fuck with me. He told me he checked you on that. Like, there's, but 2 houses. Y'all are on y'all second house from him. That house that y'all are claiming, oh, he didn't buy it. We bought it. No, the fuck y'all did it. And call my bluff. I want to get on here and say, oh, she's lying. We did, but no, the fuck y'all didn't. That house was bought by him. That house was furnished by him. So what's funny now? What are we laughing at now? Not only has this bought 2 cribs and furnished both cribs. Y'all just got bust down for the mafia-thon. Y'all all just got a really nice fucking chain for the mafia-thon. But when I'm out buying APs for his birthday, where the fuck were y'all? I didn't see y'all at the dinner. Y'all ain't get no gift. He ain't get shit from y'all. But I'm the parasite. But I'm draining him. It's me. But y'all can't accumulate a couple dollars and shit, at least get him a book y'all see like to read.
And this leads me to believe that a lot of people had influence on this relationship more than what we think. A lot of people outside of Gigi and Kai had a lot of impact on this relationship not working out or probably ending the way it did.
It is a curse.
Gigi's mom came out a couple months ago, and now we have Kai's assistants, Deshay, Ty Lil, Dez, Rakai. So many people are involved in a relationship that is really none of their business. But this is the reality of life. When you're a guy or when your friend, boy or girl, gets into a relationship, to a certain degree, depending on the relationship that you have with your friend that's in this new romantic relationship, you have a great deal of impact of the type of relationship that your friend can have with your partner.
Gigi. Dude, I mean, why you play my mans like that? So, yeah, cry. Your life is over.
Thank the Lord it didn't work out. That's all I can say. You don't need to get married right now. You're just not the same person in the future. So like it just doesn't make sense.
You was over there texting, you was talking to India young boy because he texted you off the spam, and then he was like, oh yeah, oh that was a spam and shit like that. You're trying to figure out, oh yeah, this is NBA, I'm trying to figure out if it's real and shit. I'm trying to see if it's real. From a real source, from a close source. Talking about, oh, if me and Kai break up, it's okay because I'm already gonna be so lit. I can get the Drakes, I can get the young boys, I can get the weekends. I'm already gonna be at that statural level. How are you thinking about that already? That shit was not fake. From a close source. You're talking to somebody, asking them, oh yeah, is this NBA young boy? I think this is NBA young boy. He just hit me off his spam.
And even though their partner may just know some aspect of them in the romantic way, you have known your friend for probably a longer period of time, and you know their tendencies when it comes to how they behave when they feel down, when they feel happy, when they feel excited. You just naturally know a lot more compared to their partner, especially when it's less than a year or 2 in the relationship, if you don't mind me including that.
This is a sickness, but I enjoy it.
And it seemed to me that there was never paradise in heaven, or what it looked like to be heaven in this whole friendship, because we are getting a lot of news that a lot of people around Kai are not really the best people. Now, they may have the best intent or they may have the best heart towards him, but because of the way they live their lives, because of how they're so involved in creating content and making a content out of every single situation, it doesn't really come off the best way when you're trying to build a long-lasting friendship or a long-lasting partner or relationship with somebody that you would probably like to spend the rest of your life with.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm gonna keep living.
Now, whether we like it or not, 2 of them probably did something wrong, because she says that Kai was with a girl at 5 a.m. People are saying that she may have not have cheated on Kai with NBA YoungBoy. But there was definitely a dude involved.
I probably can't see.
Hold on, just
say, yo, Bree. No way.
So this is you. This is you and Bree.
Yeah, I
The
said
sister.
genuinely.
Right.
She said genuinely. I did not think they would know it was you. That's why I cropped it and cut it. I said, man, I look crazy as hell right now. She said, you and me both. It'll get cleared up when everyone want to go live though. So I waited for niggas to go live. So niggas gonna clear the shit with me, cause they got me looking like I'm doing some whole.
Yeah, they got you looking crazy. Facts. I ain't gonna lie.
So that's when nobody went live. I waited.
You
I
waited.
said,
Yeah.
This is situation ain't clearing shit up now. Like niggas keep leaving me in that fire. Tired of covering niggas' ass.
I asked you if Kai knew. You said no, man. But you know how niggas could get, so you wanted to tell me so I can tell him, because you don't want to tell him, because you don't want him to feel away about you and Gigi you and Gigi being cool. You feel me? But I only know as much you told me. You told me that you and Gigi be on the phone. You told me that you and Gigi be talking. So I went and I told bro. You feel me? Bro didn't make a big deal about it. He did what any other nigga do. He checked this lady. And me and you both made agreement that, yeah, tell him. Even though I was gonna tell him regardless. But it was about how I was gonna tell him because I didn't want him to look at you crazy. You feel me? Because you ain't have no ill intent. I was gonna tell my mans regardless. So even when you told me and you was not sure, and you was not sure how I was gonna react, I told you, like, yo, I'm telling Kai this, 110% fact. I'm gonna tell him. And I remember exactly when you told me too. But me and you can speak about how we gonna pitch it to him, how you been speaking, you feel me? And that's what we did. So when I told you, I was gonna tell him, I told him. He called Gigi, Gigi called you. When Gigi called you, you called me and you was like, yo, look, this is how the conversation is going right now. And I'm like, oh, word? She trying to cover it up? What is it to cover up for if y'all just friends? You feel what I'm saying? That's what threw me off.
You should never be a ride or die for somebody. You should always be a ride or die for the truth, because the truth is ultimately what will make things better. And if somebody is not willing to stand for the truth, then by all means, you probably need to distance yourself from that person.
Get away from me!
And this is what I think from all the things I've seen. I think that Kai and Gigi actually liked each other, but maybe the level of attraction was never the same. And maybe the way they started was kind of rocky. And trust me, unless you are both willing to accept some things, there are some things that, especially when you're surrounded by people like Kai and Gigi are, with influence and cameras, there are some things that are going to be harder to work out, especially when you're dating somebody for the wrong reasons.
Stop it. Get some help.
So this is the ultimate message that I'm getting into. Despite how much you love somebody, despite how much you love your girl, despite how much you love your man, your friendships can either save you from something bad or ruin something good that you can possibly have. But ultimately, a healthy mind will stay strong because a healthy mind will always promote the truth. And if somebody loves you for who you are, even though no relationship is perfect, you will eventually figure everything else out. Let me know your opinions in the comment section. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.